Nithyanandam, with auspicious blessings and grace of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swami, or Swamiji, I welcome you to this video today, where I share a personal experience of the power of oneness, or Advaita. Now, I'm actually standing in front of, I'm in the Nithyanandeshwara Hindu temple in Los Angeles, and I'm standing in front of our Kalabhairava doors, right here. Before you enter into the main Garbha Mandir of our temple, you go through these doors, which Swamiji has blessed as Kalabhairava himself. So we all do namaskar, namaste to these doors before we even enter the Garbha Mandir. So why I chose this location? Because my sharing today was a very personal happening with Kalabhairava. So when I was in the ashram a couple of years ago, the Bengaluru Aadheenam, in the Aadheenam, there will be so many programs happening, so many miracles happening, so many new beginnings happening, where you're just amazed at what's happening as far as now is power manifestation, but then it would be healing, there'd be just miracles you can't describe. And I had experienced healing miracles. I had experienced, having clarity in my life after meeting Swamiji. But I didn't have like that type of experience where you have some kind of vision or some darshan, where so many people in our Sangha have, and they talk about it. You go to the Inner Awakening program, so many people have those types of visions. And although I experienced wonderful things and I experienced higher consciousness, I never had that type of experience. So one day in the Aadheenam, I just had the thought, Swamiji, I never have this type of experience. I didn't say it to anyone. I didn't note it down. It just was a thought and it came and went. And then it was Kalabhairava Ashtami. So all of the Adinavasis were told to gather in front of the Kalabhairava Murti, which is in the entrance of the Bengaluru Aadheenam. And we all went there. This was in the evening time. Then Swamiji came and he went into Kalabhairava darshan and he put us into a meditation. So I had my eyes closed and I was sitting there meditating. Not even meditation is not even the right word, actually. It's just being in the space of oneness, being in the space of Shaktipada. And when you're around Swamiji, you know how easy this is. This is not something that requires years and years of meditation practice or tapas or anything. Just his look, just the words he says, you go into that space of oneness. At the time, we didn't use the word Shaktipada, but it was that. It was just that merging with Swamiji in that space at that moment, where you don't really have that consciousness, that identity. So sitting there, eyes closed, and I opened my eyes. And Swamiji was standing there. He was giving darshan, and then I was looking at him. Then above, Swamiji said, I saw some animal, like almost floating above Swamiji's head. And I was looking and I was like, what am I seeing? I was just looking and I could see it. It was like an animal it was sideways and the mouth was wide open. And I said, am I really seeing this? And yes, I was like, you are seeing it. And then as soon as I had that kind of doubt, the image went away. But it was so real. Like I knew for sure I saw this animal, but I didn't know what it was, why I was seeing it, why was it hovering over Swamiji's head. And so then later, the next day, I had an opportunity to talk to Swamiji. So it was some work was going on. So I just asked him, Swamiji, during yesterday's darshan, I saw something. I saw it's just that I saw something. And Swamiji said, describe it. And I couldn't describe it, actually. The words couldn't come out. Before I could even think too much, Swamiji said, was it a cross between a dog and a lion? A dog and a lion. I said, yes, Swamiji. That's exactly what I saw. But because I've never seen anything like that before, I had no word for it. I couldn't call it a dog. I couldn't call it a lion. The mouth was like a dog and the mane was like a lion, and it was brown. So he said that was Kalabhairava's Vahana. So basically, Kalabhairava gave me darshan of his Vahana, which is a cross between a dog and a lion. So he said, good. So it's basically a blessing. So it's just, I wanted to share this because so many of these types of experiences happen where people have these darshans when they are in the space of oneness with Swamiji. You don't have to be in the Aadheenam for this to happen. People have so many darshans where he comes into their dreams and he literally blesses them. Many people have come to Swamiji just after seeing them in his dreams. No one told them about him. They didn't see him on YouTube. They didn't see a flyer. They just saw Swamiji in his dreams. And somehow they were able to find out this is a young guru in India, and they came to him. So the power of oneness is such that it can just give you miracles after miracles after miracles. So much that even in our Sangha, the word miracle doesn't have much value because everyone is experiencing something, whether it's manifestation of powers. 5 years ago, manifestation of powers, we would have used the word miracle, but now it's so commonplace. It's a happening. It is an amazing happening. But the point is, it's not just meant for one or two or few people, nothing like that. Everyone has the ability and the capacity and opportunity to fall into the space of oneness. So I wanted to share that because many times people, they're interested in spirituality, they want to learn more, but when you tell them, you need to go be around Swamiji, you need to go be in his physical presence, there's a hesitation. They don't get why. Because all of us who've been in his presence know that is the key ingredient. That is the transformation making happening when you're in Swamiji's presence. So if any of you are thinking about attending a program, visiting the Aadheenam, please do it. Please plan for inner awakening. Please look into it more because it is not something to be missed. It's not something to hear about other people talk about. See, if we're talking about a master that had left the body and a disciple is speaking about him or her, then okay, that's the closest you can get. But now you have an opportunity to have those same experiences, if not more, because Swamiji is in the body now. Sadashiva himself is in the human body. So after this, I'll just close this experience. After this experience, I didn't know what really the meaning, why did Kalabhairava give me this darshan? I knew it was auspicious, but I didn't know the meaning. So during Akashic Records, and in a different video, I'll talk about what Akashic Records is and give you more information about that. But during an Akashic Records session where I was able to ask a question, the curiosity about what this darshan meant for me kept coming up. So I said, let me ask. So I asked, and Kalabhairava revealed in the Akashic Records. So I asked what Kalabhairava had given me this darshan. What did it mean? Was there any meaning to it? Then basically the answer was, Kalabhairava was trying to show you that he's always with you. So the divine works in so many ways, so many beautiful ways. And if you want to experience it, not hear about it, not read about it, check out Swamiji's YouTube site, visit the Aadheenam, plan to attend the programs. We have a workshop at the end of August, which is going to be offered all over the world. Swamiji will be coming live on two-way video conferencing. It will be broadcast into hundreds of centers around the world. And it's a 2-day workshop, and you'll get a glimpse of what it is like to be in Swamiji's presence, even through a 2-way video. If you live near Bangalore or you're ready to travel, go there and take it directly with Swamiji. That is the best option. If not, go to the nearest center near you. So anyone in the Los Angeles area, I invite you to the Nithyanandeshwara Hindu temple in Los Angeles to attend it here and be in the space of Swamiji's energy at the temple. And thank you all for listening and allowing me to share this personal and very auspicious experience. Thank you so much. Nithyanandam.